FDA. J&J COVID-19 vaccine now authorized in the U.S. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has granted emergency use authorization to the Janssen vaccine, which is a product of Johnson & Johnson. It is the third COVID-19 vaccine with conditional approval in the U.S. According to the New York Times, the approval was announced on Saturday while the rollout would begin early next week. The announcement might be just in time as supposedly declining COVID-19 cases are starting to rise again. The Janssen vaccine could bolster the ongoing vaccination campaign in the U.S., involving vaccines from Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna. J&J pledged 100 million doses to the U.S. government by the end of June. That amount would yield 700 million doses, which includes 600 million from Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna by the end of July, increasing the supply for Americans interested to get vaccinated. Unfortunately, not many are so keen on the Janssen vaccine due to its efficacy rate. Some believe it is an inferior option when compared to the other two. The overall efficacy rate was 72% based on the U.S. clinical trial data, which is lower than the over 90% of the other two vaccines. Still, there's an advantage in the Janssen vaccine that neither Pfizer and Moderna can match. The former only requires a single dose to provide up to 72% of protection and may even be open for a booster shot if needed. In the official announcement of the FDA, the EUA was derived from the analyzed data of 39,321 trial participants in various trial sites, including Mexico, South Africa, and the US. A total of 19,630 people received the vaccine, and 19,691 received placebo shots. At least 14 days after vaccination, the vaccine was found 67% effective in preventing moderate to severe COVID-19, while 66% effective in preventing moderate to severe COVID-19 at least 28 days after vaccination. Furthermore, data revealed that the Janssen vaccine seems better in preventing severe COVID-19. For 14 days after vaccination, the vaccine was determined 77% effective in inhibiting severe disease. For 28 days after vaccination, it was even more effective in countering severe disease at 85%. These numbers suggested that the vaccine is more focused on lowering the risk of serious symptoms. Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of NIAID, said, "People shouldn't get caught up with the numbers." The bottom line is, the US now has 3 vaccines to fight the pandemic.